everybody, how you doing? It's Chloe Demure of Save the Victory Roll. Today is going to be a video of my favorites and new discoveries from 2020. Yes, I know it's February, but I gave January the chance for me to kind of check these things all over again before I came up with my final favorites for 2020. We all know 2020 was a gong show, and I know a lot of people didn't wear makeup during their time off, but I just got way more into makeup at 2020. I thought, even though I'm working from home, try to keep things normal and do a full face every day. So I managed to try quite a few awesome new brands. One of the first brands I want to talk about is Colored Rain. Now I know it's probably not a new brand for most people, but it's a new brand for me, and I was just so excited to try some of their products. One of the first products I tried was with the Trend Mood box. They did a Black owned beauty brand box, and I discovered so many great things in that box. And one of them happens to be the Colored Rain lipstick. This one's here is in Whipped. I don't wear a lot of neutrals, but this has definitely been a firm favorite. Another thing that I picked up was one of their glow lighters. I've got the shade here in Cutie Pie. It's just such a pretty shimmery pinky shade, which I have on my cheeks today. And another thing I tried, I was wanting to try for a long time, and then finally at Black Friday, I thought, you know what, let's just do it. It's the Colored Rain Vivid Pigment Palette. It's so beautiful. It's like, yes, I know a rainbow palette, and maybe some people are thinking that's so 2019, but it's all matte, it's colorful, it's fantastic. I really, really enjoy Colored Rain. Another thing I tried this year, speaking of Black owned beauty brands, is Propa Beauty. I've got one of their lipsticks here, which is also what I'm wearing today. This one is in the color Limitless. Another beautiful neutral shades. I'm very tempted to go in and order all the colors. They're just fantastic. Let's see, so while we're going on with lipsticks, another brand that I discovered this year was Black Moon Cosmetics. I've been kind of obsessed with the color green and green lipstick, so I managed to get their one in Greta. And it's just this beautiful, glimmery, shiny green color, and lasts really well. It doesn't feel gritty or anything on the lips. It's really good. And while was the one I went to get, and while I was there, I thought, okay, let's try one of their other ones. And then so I went with a liquid lip, and then I got the color Harvest, and it's just this beautifully pumpkin-y color. It's another great, comfortable, long-wearing formula. So I really highly recommend the Black Moon Cosmetics. Then that leads me just into a favorite. It's not a new brand. I'm a huge Juvia's Place fan. I've been buying their makeup for years, and I was so excited because red lipstick is my jam. So they released the reds and berries, and then I got the color Rogue. So beautiful, and I just love the packaging, and I like how they have the packaging that kind of goes with the color series that you're looking at. And then so that will leave me to another new brand that I tried this year, and that's Oden's Eye. So we'll start with the lipsticks since we're in with lipsticks. So this one here is one of their liquid lips. It's just so nice. And then this one is in Ripe Papaya. So it's a nice, again, neutral color. It's really soft on the lips. It almost has that kind of blotted look, like you've eaten a popsicle. Really quite like this. Then that will leave me to one of my favorite blushes from this year, and it's also in the color Ripe Papaya from Oden's Eye. And it comes in this cute little package here. Has a mirror. And then it's this beautiful papaya color, and I've been using that quite often. Can't even almost see the imprint anymore. It's really awesome. Highly recommend their blushes, and I'm so excited for their new release that's coming out February 5th. I have a feeling I may need to buy all of it. And then one of my favorite palettes from this year is from the Elva 2 collection from Oden's Eye. And I mean, I didn't want to bring all the products out that I bought because I do love them all, but this one is just Like, look at those colors, those greens and blues and oranges. It does have a pressed glitter in it, but it is, well, actually it has 2 pressed glitters in it, but they're very pretty. And though normally it's not like, it won't kill me from buying a product. It won't like stop a brand, but I prefer if it didn't have glitters in it. But these ones were actually really nice. So I quite enjoyed that. Another brand that I tried this year, which is probably not new to most of you, but is Give Me Glow Cosmetics. The Vivid Rose palette has been a firm favorite, and I have plans to use this so much this year. And then I also tried one of their highlighting powders, and I got the one in Moonlight, and it's just so pretty and glimmery and shiny. It's really nice, I love it. So then, speaking of things that are glimmery, so again we'll talk about something that's not a new brand to me, but was quite the firm favorite, is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. I have that on today. I just use that to set my foundation, and it just gives this beautiful glow. So a shout out to Cover FX for their illuminating setting powder. And another favorite I discovered from them this year is their Rose Gold Bar Highlighting Palette. Again, it's so pretty for a beautiful rose gold, more natural highlight. So, so, so nice. So again, not a new brand to me, but definitely some products that I tried in 2020 that I was really chuffed about. So going with highlighter, that would lead me to the favorite highlighter of the year, and that would be the Kaleidos Space Age Prophecy, which I have on today. It's so beautiful. I mean, there's really no words. I mean, the pan doesn't really show how beautiful it is, but yeah, it's just stunning. And then a nice tin packaging, just gorgeous. Let's go to another new brand that I tried this year for the first time, and that would be Nomad Cosmetics. I tried their Orient Express palette. It's just this beautiful velvety packaging, kind of art deco, and then the colors inside are they just totally speak to me. I just love the beautiful, the greens and the golds and the blue and the pop of red. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. So highly recommend. I've got their new palette coming as well. So here is probably my favorite discovery of 2020, and that is Lois Cosmetics out of the UK. They're just amazing. Their formula is out of this world. They basically blend themselves. So the first palette I tried from them was the Rose Metal palette, and I got hooked right away, just absolutely hooked. I mean, it's your neutral, pinks and some browns. It's got a nice black and a brown in there for deepening. It's just beautiful. Like I said, they blend themselves. You just get so many looks with this that just like butter. So I love this one so much that when she had her Black Friday sale, I just had to go all in. And then the next thing I got was their Gone Rogue palette. Another absolutely stunning, stunning palette. All these beautiful, bright looks. I did a video that I just used the outside the box green in Terry Barber inspiration video. It's just, the colors are just amazing. And the purples, sometimes purples can be patchy or hard to blend, but these ones, not a problem. Like some of the best purples in my collection. Then Lois Cosmetics, they just don't do the Gone Rogue palette and the Rose Metal palette. They also have some amazing eyeshadow toppers. So this one is in a rose gold color called Queen's Guard. It's just beautiful. It adds a nice glimmer to your eyes. I also have the color Throne that you kindly popped into my package for me. So it's their eye reins. And then another thing I've been really trying to get into was colored liners. So I kind of went a little crazy, and then I bought 3 of her colored liners, and then I got a pink, an orange, and a green. I highly recommend trying Lois Cosmetics. It's from the UK. They just started last year. I know she's got something coming down the pike that I'm really excited to try. As well, I'd like to try some of her makeup brushes in the future. So Lois Cosmetics, give them a try. Thumbs up, totally. And then another brand that I finally got to try, Annette's Beauty Corner, or Makeup Corner? Yeah, Annette's Makeup Corner. She always discusses Bitter Lace Beauty and their beautiful highlighter shades. So I gave the whirl and I picked a few of them. These ones were a part of her sale and they smell so amazing. I just loved the colors. And they're really nice sized pans. And then they have some beautiful, you can buy packaging to put them in them singly. And then I just love the beautiful red, blood red color, just fantastic. I made a really great vampire look, which is on my Instagram, using this color for lips and eyes. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's Bitter Lace Beauty. And then, speaking of brands, being a Canadian girl, I love to support Canadian brands if I can. And I just discovered It's Likely Makeup and her amazing blush palettes. So this one is the Fairy Blush Palette. I'm hoping at some point she's going to have the orange one just as a single because I think I'm going to hit pan on it. But I've definitely had fun with the other colors in here. And then she also has a second one, which I think this is her first one that she put out, was the Clown Blush Palette, which has some like fun yellows and like a red and another purpley pink. It's great. She's also does lots of lashes, but I don't wear lashes that often. But the blush, I've gotten quite a bit of use out of these blushes. I think we've got all the new brands that I tried this year and some of my favorite products from them. So now just some other not new brand items that I really liked this year. I'm a big fan of Charlotte Tilbury. So I got her bronzer this year in the color Fair, and as you can tell, I really do like it because I've hit pan on it. It's absolutely beautiful. If you're super pale and pasty like I am, this is a great shade. I also tried from her this year, and she released this year, was her Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I started with the mini size to see if I liked it, and I absolutely loved it, and now I'm almost halfway through a full size. This is now my holy grail setting spray. Another thing that I tried this year that I really liked, I usually stick pretty close to the same foundations. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation is my holy grail full coverage foundation. But this year I tried the NARS. It's the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. The shade I have is a Mont Blanc Light number 2. It's a teeny bit too dark for me, so I'm gonna try this shade up, which I believe is Oslo. I'm gonna try that next, but I can definitely make it work, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful foundation. And then what I've got left is just a strange little thing that I discovered that I really like is the balm. There's this primer for eyeshadows, but it is black. So I like to use this to put underneath this for shimmers. It's great if you were using pastels and then you want to change them to look a bit different. This black primer is really excellent. They make a neutral kind of skin tone colored one, and then they also have the black primer. So that was something that I discovered in 2020 that I've been using quite a bit and I enjoy. And then just take a look at my pile of things here. I think I've covered my favorites for 2020. Probably some that I've missed. I just took a quick look through the stash, and these were the ones that jumped out to me. I really, really enjoy them. So if I had to pick one brand that I think that you need to try that you will not regret purchasing, and that would be Lois Cosmetics. She's absolutely fantastic. You should check her out on Instagram and try out our eyeshadow palettes. You won't regret it. If you want to, list down below what were your favorites from 2020. Did you discover any new brands? Was there any products that just blew your mind? Or were you just blah for last year? I mean, I know it was a pretty stressful year in 2021. Jury's still out on you, but I have hope that we can see friends soon, travel soon, that things will get better. And yeah, I've got high hopes for 2021. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoy this video. If you feel so inclined, please like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, it's okay. We can still be friends. But I'd like it if you just at least give us a like. All right, well, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.